It's an event I picked out when I was just laying, staring at the ceiling in bed, not knowing what I'd ever be able to do it again. So, and then when I entered, I still just, well, fun fact, I couldn't even feel my legs when I entered. So the emotion of stepping into water, jumping into water and starting the race, hopefully I'll be emotional. Definitely it will be emotional, but it won't get the better of me. After it, hopefully I can relax on a chair next to a pool, having a cocktail and really let it sink in, because it's been abnormally a large event in my life that I've picked out. And I could have picked anything out. I could have picked a personal goal that wasn't sport orientated or a personal goal that was sport orientated. It just happens to be something I've never done before and happens to be an Ironman event, which is hard enough any other day of the week, let alone as a culmination, if you will, of a recovery process. I've really slow burnt the whole scenario situation. Just started with strength, started with walking again, which was kind of cool. It's not super cool to learn how to walk again, but I just really took it as a positive. So I've started walking, 600 walking Ks before I even took a running step, and just threw some 1 minute runs in there, and now here I am, about to try to run 42.2K after riding for 180K and swimming. Not that anyone speaks of the swimming, but feeling really fit, just slow burnt the whole thing. Typical taper week, start questioning everything, looking up the fine print to get your money back for the entry, thinking you haven't done enough, thinking you've done too much, thinking you're injured, thinking you're sick, riding all those waves. But what a privileged position it is to be riding the emotional ups and downs of a taper week, considering I may never have tapered again, so I'll take any taper you throw at me. It's the absolute best. I love it. So yeah, a huge 16 months. But here I am, about to race again in all its glory. I've snuck a few little events in there on the way, but Cairns, the event I picked out 12 months ago and entered 10 months ago and chipped away at literally daily for how boring that is, for a cliche, one day at a time, etc., etc. When getting to the start line is the actual goal, it makes it a little bit easier keeping that stepping stone going, because you don't actually have to think about the event on the day. And what started as just using the carrot of the entry to keep me moving each day has turned into, oh, well, I'll do the event and, oh, okay, I'm somewhat fit. And now it's no surprise to myself either that now I'm actually fit and I think I'm going all right. I'll give it a red hot crack. So what started as just a goal to get me out of bed and has turned into, I'm going to give this a really good go. Definitely not full gas on the bike, because that could be my undoing. I really need to just hold it back a little bit on the bike. So I've got sort of a target speed, if you will, in mind. I'll just sort of chill out for the first 100K and then reassess and see what I want to do from there. But not full gas. I need to really keep some running legs at the end for a big run after that bike. So I'll just take it, about 70–80% on the bike, and hopefully the day unfolds. It's 5 or 6 weeks ago, I won the 70.3 in New Zealand for my age group.
Here's Mick Curran. Mick, I can tell you are provisionally first in 40 to 44. Yeah, first finisher in the 40 to 44.
It was really cool, excellent day out. It's what everyone wants. It's just a day out that if you could just bottle that day and you'd just take it, you'd sign up for it every other event that you do, and then you start tracking back, like what did you do the day before, what did you do 2 days out, what did you eat the day before. It's kind of that scenario, just everything I touched out there. I was just jogging away, and I was no expectation on my shoulders, and And that's the approach that I'm taking to Cairns too. Like, literally have some rough time frames in mind, but really just trying to take the pressure off myself and just keep getting through the day with little stepping stones, just like I've done for the last 16 months. I'll put it this way, I just wouldn't have done it if I knew what I was getting myself in for. If you look at the whole picture, it's just so daunting. You would not pick out some crazy event or even just like, even if you just weren't into sport, you just wouldn't look 12, 16, 18 months ahead and pick something out and aim for it. You really just need to be going each and every day. I've such an advantage. I'm so thankful that I literally bounce out of bed each morning. I'm so thankful for that, and it's helped me out big time. I got my eyes just open like in the 3:30 most days, and before I know it, my feet are on the ground, and I just roll with that. And the hardest part lately is trying not to do that while I taper, but there's nothing like this event, whether it be the Ironman or whether it be an event or a job that you want, it's just the only person that's telling you that you can't do it is you. You go out and say to someone, oh, I reckon I'd like to do an Ironman, how do you think I'd go? You ask 100 people that and 100 people will tell you that, yeah, you'll be good, give that a go, I reckon you'll be good at that. Or yeah, you'll be able to do that. The only person telling you that you can't do it is yourself. And guess what? You don't have to listen. Don't listen to yourself. So listen to yourself in the good parts, but not in the bad. So yeah, what I'd say is just pick something out. Don't get as anal as me about it. Relax a little bit more. Now I'm actually really proud of myself how relaxed I've been. You might have to ask some of my loved ones about that, but how relaxed I've been for the build up to this. I've really thoroughly enjoyed all of the training and the build up to it. So roll on the next few days and let's get to the start line.